What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking the 72 volt quad we built in another video on this channel and turning it into an absolute drift machine. But to do that, we're going to have to figure out a way to get some sleeves on these 145 70-6 tires. These are notoriously hard to find sleeves for because nobody really makes PVC that big unless it's commercial drainage stuff, and those pipes come in like 8 to 10 foot sections and they're astronomically high. I'm talking $400 or $500. I'm not paying that. I don't care how many drift sleeves I can get out of it. I'm not paying that. So let's jump online and see if we can't find a workaround to get some sleeves on these tires. All right, so I found these PVC duct couplers. They're kind of expensive. They're about double the price of a normal sleeve, but they've got the right size. They're 5 7/8 in length. Our wheel's 6 inches, so that's perfect. And they're 14 inches in diameter, which is about a ½ an inch too big because our tires measure out about 13.5, but it should work. These come from Zorro. I can get them in about a week, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab 2 of these. And we're gonna have to find something else to fit inside of these so we can get a nice tight fit against our tire. And I'm pretty sure I found exactly what I need right here at my local Tractor Supply. They have a black utility rubber stall mat, 3 foot by 4 foot, which is going to be plenty material for us to get done what we need to get done. And it just so happens to be the exact thickness we need at a ½ inch thick. So we can take those 14-inch PVC couplers down to 13.5 inches, the exact same size we need to put on our tires. So I'm going to head to my local Tractor Supply, go pick some of this stuff up, wait for my order to come in, and then hopefully we can put together a drift quad. All right, well, it looks like our PVC couplers came in. They're 14 inches, and just like I suspected, they are a little too big for these 145 70-6 tires, but that's all right because we also went to Tractor Supply and got that piece of rubber mat that I was showing you guys. It's ½ inch thick, and we did a little bit of math, figured out we needed some 44-inch strips of this stuff to fit perfectly inside of our 14-inch diameter PVC circles. So I cut those strips out, got them laid in the PVC, and they fit just like a glove. So I'm glad that worked. Next step's to go ahead and see if we can't get these things on the tire. So let's go ahead and let some air out of these things and see if we can't get these sleeves mounted up. I'm just gonna sit here and tap it around with this rubber mallet to get the sleeves knocked onto these tires, and they fit nice and snugly already with no air in them. So I know once we put about 10 to 12 pounds of air in these tires, they should hold just like a glove. I've got really high hopes for these. And now we officially have a set of sleeves for a 145 70-6 wheel. Very hard thing to find, but I'm glad this setup works. It seems to be working pretty well. I did a couple little test laps just to make sure the things weren't gonna come flying off. They did pretty good. So now let's actually take this thing for a real rip. I also forgot to mention that I finally got us a boat gauge hooked up. So we're nice and fully charged. It's charged last night and now sitting, so normally it'll read like 82.4, so I guess it's going down a volt from sitting overnight, but at least now we have some kind of range indicator. I ran it down to like 76. I don't think my low volt's till like 65 or something, so it seems to have a pretty decent amount of range on it. Whoop. All right, let's go see what this little mini quad right here can do with our new drift sleeves. All right, immediately this thing has no grip. Oh God. Oh God. Oh. Gotta take off nice and slow. Ooh, I see a nice turn. We got it. Let's go. God, this thing's fun. And I can take the sleeves off, and then she's a nice little 72 volt rocket. Put the sleeves on, and then it's a nice little drift machine. I got a heat sink coming in for this motor today. I know I'm happy about that. Hopefully that'll keep my temperatures down and stuff. Oh, here we go sliding again. Especially going uphill. Let's go. With these sleeves on, it makes any turn just a blast now. Can't go as fast on it because it's really sketchy and slick with these sleeves. It's not like a go-kart with drift sleeves where you're like sitting in it, got a steering wheel. Now when this thing spins around by accident, it's trying to throw you off the top of it. So you better hold on. And then it's got a short wheelbase, so even if you do, you might roll over. Yes. Keep it going, keep it going. Whew. Caught some grip. Oh yeah, I got this. Oh, it's rough. Whew, that's some rough stuff there, hey. Look at that. That's some rough stuff. As soon as I come over to this stuff, it like immediately, it's some rough asphalt. Yeah, this cul-de-sac ain't the one. Rear brake, a little bit of throttle, and then we sideways. All right. We got another one. E-brake. Let's go. Oh no! Came in too hot, boys. Came in too hot. I think we're gonna try the other way. Yeah. You gotta be so easy on this throttle, or it just will try to get away from you so quick. Oh no. All right, we're gonna try to make it out. Ooh, I don't know if I got enough traction to get up this hill. Oh, I do. But yeah, I figured I'm gonna put you on the tripod, and this looks like a nice open spot to let loose on the little mini quad here. Just see if we can't have some fun. So I'm gonna set you guys up and y'all enjoy. This thing is ridiculously fun with these sleeves on it. And they aren't too hard to put on and off. So if I want to take them off and just enjoy the quad, I can. And if I want to throw the sleeves on and come to a parking lot and hit some skids, well, I can also do that. Let's go. Not bad for a little Weaver motor. Coming in close to you guys. Oh, I hope I don't hit the tripod. No, I'm good. I can get closer than that. See if we can link it this way. Well, I got a couple looks while sitting over here drifting on the mini quad, so I think we're gonna head on to the next spot. Well guys, the mini quad with the drift sleeves on it is an absolute blast. I had so much fun putting these things on. I'm gonna constantly be taking them on and off just because how easy it is to just slip these things off and on when I need to. If I wanna go out for wheelies, I'm gonna take them off, go enjoy some wheelie time. If I wanna go do some skids, I'm gonna throw the sleeves on and go do some skids. So really I got the best of both worlds in this right now. I'm loving it. I highly recommend these sleeves if you guys have the 170 or 145 70-6 tires, whether that be on your four-wheeler, go-kart, whatever, you can make it drift with these things. They're a little pricey, but they do work. So that's up to you guys. Anyways, if you enjoyed this, go check another one out on my channel. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button, and I'll see you guys on the next one.